The alleyways of Cordoba are unlike anything else. They wind like quiet secrets through the city, their whitewashed walls kissed by the sun and softened by the splash of vibrant flower pots. Each turn reveals another alley bursting with life, flowers spilling over the ancient stone walls, their colors vivid against the silence of the shaded corners. And as we continue to walk, we arrived at the Mosque Cathedral of Cordoba. The mosque is not just stone and pillars, it's a memory, a story carved into the heart of Spain. It began in the year 785 when a prince fleeing from Damascus arrived in Cordoba. He was the last survivor of a fallen dynasty, and he came not to dwell on loss, but to build. And what rose from his vision was the great Mosque of Cordoba. Stone by stone, generation through generation, the mosque grew from a modest structure to a masterpiece of Islamic architecture. Stepping into the prayer hall of the mosque feels like entering a boundless forest of stone and light. Hundreds of slender columns and double arcs with an alternating red and white pattern stretch endlessly in all directions. No matter where you stand, the arches multiply around you. It feels like you're in an infinite groove of stone palms, reaching upward and eventually sprouting to both sides. But perhaps the most striking feature of the mosque lies not in its arches or columns, but in what rises from its center, a Christian cathedral placed within the very soul of this Islamic sanctuary. It's a rare and humbling experience to stand beneath a roof where two great faiths, Islam and Christianity, have left their mark, not in conflict, but in coexistence. In the same breath, you see the endless arches of the mosque, low and calm, designed for quiet prayer. And then, rising from the center, the soaring vaults and golden altars of a Renaissance cathedral. The result is stunning, not because it blends seamlessly, but because it doesn't. It's two worlds in one building, Islamic and Christian, mosque and cathedral, coexisting under a single roof. It tells the story of Cordoba's complex history and is a reminder that people may be separated by ideas, but are unified again by arts and culture. As the sun sank behind the hills of Cordoba, the skies above the city melted into a beautiful shade of silver blue. Thousands of years ago, Roman soldiers, merchants, and travelers crossed this same bridge, gazing out over the river as the sun dipped behind the distant hills, just as it does today. The arches, the river, the soft Andalusian light. Little has changed. Standing here, it feels as if time has paused, holding its breath so we might see the world exactly as they once did. In that quiet moment, the centuries dissolve and the past walks beside you. The same city was admired and enjoyed by all the people before you. The golden light spilling from the arches, the air still, the streets quiet, the long shadows on the cobblestone streets. In the calm of the night, history feels closer. The stones speak louder. And for a few fleeting moments, the city belongs only to you and the past.